The night was stormy, and the wind howled like a chorus of lost souls across the empty fields. I had driven for hours down a deserted country road, headlights cutting through sheets of rain. When I saw it, a faint flicker of color in the darkness. At first, I thought it was a trick of the storm, a reflection off a puddle. But as I got closer, the shapes became unmistakable. The outline of a carnival, abandoned and decaying, yet eerily alive under the pale light of the moon. The locals had warned me. "Stay away," they said. "That carnival is cursed. Once you step inside, you might never leave." I had laughed. Ghost stories were easy to dismiss, until that night. Curiosity and a strange, irrational pull led me down a muddy path that ended at the carnival gates. The paint was faded, peeling in long strips. The iron gates rusted and swinging slightly in the storm. A sign creaked above. "Welcome to Crescent Carnival, where fun never ends." The moment I stepped inside, the air changed. The storm outside seemed distant, muted, as if the carnival existed in its own realm. The smell hit me first. A mix of old popcorn, mold, and something metallic, sharp like blood. The ground was littered with broken tickets, shattered mirrors, and fragments of carnival games, long abandoned. The Ferris wheel loomed in the distance, rusted and still. Yet I could hear the faint creak of its turning cabins, moving slowly in the wind. Or was it moving at all? I moved cautiously, flashlight trembling in my hands. Every step I took seemed amplified in the silence. The booths along the main path were empty, their colors faded into ghostly shades. Stuffed animals hung limply from shelves, some missing eyes, others stitched back together in unnatural ways. One booth had a row of masks, their expressions frozen in grins and screams. I felt eyes on me, though there was no one there. I told myself it was the storm, the shadows, my imagination. But the unease clawed deeper into my chest. Suddenly, a sound, the soft jingle of music. Not from speakers, not recorded, but faint and melodic, like a music box. I followed it, moving deeper into the carnival, past the carousel. Its horses were chipped, paint peeling, but they moved in slow, endless circles, their eyes wide and glassy. The music grew louder, faster, yet no one was there to wind it or play it. And then I saw them, figures at the edge of the fog. Children, pale and thin, faces expressionless, eyes black voids. They stood still, staring at me, hands twitching slightly, beckoning me forward. I wanted to turn and run, but my feet felt rooted. The Ferris wheel groaned louder, moving as if awakened by my presence. Lightning illuminated the top of its towering frame, revealing shadowy passengers, twisted, elongated, mouths frozen in silent laughter. The carousel horses' hooves clattered unnaturally, though the wheels remained slow. The music shifted into a distorted tune, haunting, almost mocking. A clown appeared. Not in the cheerful costume I expected, but pale, gray-skinned, with hollow eyes and a mouth stretched too wide, filled with sharp teeth. It smiled as it stepped closer, the ground cracking slightly beneath its feet, the air thickening with the smell of decay. "Come play," it whispered, voice hollow yet somehow everywhere at once. I turned to run, but the carnival had changed. Paths twisted unnaturally, leading me deeper into its heart. Booths multiplied, rides shifted, shadows crawled along the ground. The children moved closer, gliding silently, reaching hands toward me, their fingers cold and wet. The Ferris wheel spun faster now, the figures inside more distorted, some laughing silently, others reaching toward the platform's edge. I stumbled into the hall of mirrors. Reflections twisted and shifted, showing not my own face, but horrors I could barely comprehend. My eyes were hollow, my mouth stretched in a scream that didn't exist. Behind me, the clown's reflection appeared in every mirror, moving independently, its grin growing wider, sharper. I spun, and suddenly I was surrounded by dozens of reflections, each one alive, each one wanting me to stay forever. Lightning flashed, revealing the carousel again. The horses' eyes glowed red, mouths opening in impossible screams. Shadows poured from the carousel, twisting into long humanoid forms, merging with the fog that now consumed the carnival. The music box tune played in reverse, mocking, beckoning. I fell to my knees, trying to comprehend what I had entered. I ran blindly through the carnival. Rides appeared where none existed, haunted swings that moved violently without wind, funhouse tents that stretched impossibly long, filled with whispers. Dolls and stuffed animals lined the paths, some moving slightly, watching, following. Every step I took, the carnival adjusted, trapping me, reshaping itself. The storm outside was gone, or had it been replaced by something older, darker, alive? Then I saw the central tent, huge, towering, black as midnight, its entrance a jagged mouth opening in the fog. Inside, shadows danced, twisting, merging, forming the outlines of people I had known, or thought I had known. Whispers filled my ears, voices of children, friends, family, all calling my name, promising joy, safety, eternity. I realized then, the carnival didn't want visitors. It didn't just trap bodies. It trapped souls, twisting them into shadows, dolls, twisted reflections, forever feeding on the fear of those who entered. The clown appeared again, standing at the edge of the tent, mouth stretching impossibly wide. "The fun never ends," it hissed. I tried to escape, but the carnival paths shifted again, twisting back to the tent. The Ferris wheel groaned, the carousel clattered, and the children moved closer, their hollow eyes fixed on me. Exhausted, I stumbled into the tent. Darkness swallowed me. The air was thick, pulsating, alive. Shadows reached from every corner, merging with the fog, the music, the laughter, and the dolls. The figures inside, the children, the clown, the passengers on the Ferris wheel, all turned to face me. Their whispers became a chorus. Stay, forever. Time had no meaning. I tried to run, but the carnival stretched endlessly. Every scream I thought I made was swallowed by the fog. Every shadow followed me. Every reflection copied me. Every figure wanted me to play the eternal game. I realized then, I was not entering a place abandoned. I had entered a living nightmare, a carnival that existed beyond time, feeding on souls, shaping reality, never letting go. Even now, I hear the faint music box tune. I see the faint flicker of lights through the fog. The Ferris wheel turns slowly in the distance, and the hollow children wait, smiling silently. The abandoned carnival waits for all who wander too close on stormy nights. And if you hear the faint jingle of its music box, the laughter of unseen children, or the whisper of a hollow clown, do not enter. Once it calls, you can never leave.